YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Big Truck T. I supposed to got back with y'all yesterday, man, but what was I doing? Oh, I was stuck on the yard, man. You know, supposed to pick up my heavy haul. Just a little update for you guys, man. Stuff never works out in this business, man. You know, the way that you think it really should. And on the flip side to it, you know, it's good to, I'm not gonna say it's good at all, but you know, everything happened when it's supposed to. So tomorrow I'll be hooking back up to my step deck trailer and probably start making my way back east. I'm going to pick my RGN back up probably about a week or so. As I was pulling off with it, all the airbags went out. Well, actually the back two is a 3-axle trailer, and the last 2 airbags went out as I'm leaving. So I'm getting that repaired, but in the meantime, you know, you gotta keep working. You have to keep working. You know, even if you got $1 saved, you're able to stay ahead of the game, please do that. You gotta do that. But in the meantime, you know, I'll show you what I've been doing lately. It's been give me a little bit of rest that I much needed. You know, I've been I was actually just loading my truck back up. I'm gonna be leaving in the morning, picking up a load right here in the area, and then it's gonna take me back around home. But been staying in the hotel for the last few days, which is cool. Nice little breeze, man, to get outside the truck for a few nights. Plus it's hot as crap in Texas, man. Then I lucked up. The pilot right across the street, as you can see. Didn't sleep there at all, but it's good just to know I can fuel up in the morning before I go grab my trailer and get to moving. Yep, but yeah, that's what I've been doing, man. Just the last few days, just kind of camping out. Thought I was pulling out yesterday, and oh, I was getting the ramps put on. That's another thing. When you're doing RGN, you have to get these put on your truck. Y'all probably can't really tell, but for those who drive, you can definitely see the difference in them. You know what's doing it, but it helps your RGN go up on your trailer a lot smoother, right up on the 5th wheel plate. And you also have to slide your 5th wheel all the way back to the end too to get that RGN on here too, and it helps for pulling. But yeah, so I got that done yesterday. I actually got the ramps put on, and I was hooking up to the trailer, man. And as I was giving it air for the trailer to, you know, putting air to the trailer, it was just leaking out. So we ended up getting a new valve. We changed that out. That didn't change anything at all. So when that happens, y'all know with a leak, you have to go trace everything back. So figured out that it was the tubing and me not being impatient at all, but you gotta keep the truck rolling, man. And I don't want to sit down any more days than I have to. Really, like the last 2 weeks, I've been really kind of just like taking it easy. You know, but we all got obligations. I'm ready to get back home toward my family, at least in the area, and kind of get back in the groove, man. But I'll be back out here in Texas, give or take maybe another week or 2 or so, just not to rush it. I know what the RGN could do for me, but I also know, you know, what I've been doing has been working already with the step deck and the flatbed game. But yeah, stay tuned, man. You know, RGN still coming. Tomorrow I'll go by the yard in the morning, man. Y'all guys get a chance to see, you know, just what the yard that I've been, actually my trailer's at, which is a CRST yard / agent yard, which is pretty cool because, you know, you can always go there without having to go to a truck stop and things like that. It's like a little hidden gem in Texas, which is great. Outside of that though, man, you know, like I said, I keep y'all plugged in on my journey. Just some of these ups and downs, man. I told y'all, everything is just not how much money you make. You know, all the good things that come along with this stuff, man. Is, you know, I had 2 loads already planned out for. I had about 2 loads already planned. I was going from Texas to Utah, and I was paying $43.50. And then I had a load coming back from Utah that comes back from Utah to Fort Worth, Texas. About 30 minutes from here, Fort Worth is. And that paid another $4,500. So, you know, you're looking at a 4-day turnaround, man. That's a pretty good dollar you just turned for minimum work, you know. But, you know, picking up the pieces, man, like I say, man, just sharing y'all, just another experience on just how things go. It doesn't go your way every day. But, you know, just not to sound cliche, man, you know, have faith, man, stay on your hustle. Just keep grinding, man. For me, I don't even get upset when things happen. Something breaks on the truck, man, you just suck it up, man, and just keep going, man. The same thing with these loads, the same thing with transitioning to, you know, just doing bigger and better things in the trucking world. which I'm proud of, man. You know, just from, you know, where I came from. And, you know, I dwell in the past as we go on. But as far as myself, man, I came a long way, man, to where I'm at right now. Even with CRST, of, you know, in a matter of 6 months, I was able to buy my own truck. And, you know, I went from their lease program, man, which really helped me out a lot. I know a lot of people think that doesn't, they're not fans of the lease program, man. But, like, again, we'll talk about that too, man. I think it's helpful in a lot of ways if you do it the right way. And I'm not a guy that just stays out on the road. That's not my thing either, but the money can be made, man. But anyway, what's tonight? Tonight is Sunday. And pretty much getting back on it tomorrow morning, man. So, like I say, I keep y'all guys tuned, man, to show you everything that's going on. The ups and the downs, the rate cons, down to the weather, man. If you guys have any questions for me, man, feel free, man, drop me a comment. You know, just let me know what's going on, what you're thinking, how you feeling about things. I'm new to this, but I felt compelled, man, to share my journey, and with the knowledge that I do have, that can help a lot of people, if it's from owner operator to, you know, finding a company to lease on to even a lease program, period. You know, I have enough knowledge, man, to definitely share with that, man. So any questions, man, feel free, man. Big Truck T, man. Y'all have a good night.